one of the AFROTECH blog. This is my first time in Austin, Texas, my first time at AFROTECH, and my first time having a solo travel in a couple of years. So there's a lot of firsts with this trip. So I figured, why not brush off my, videography and content creator hat and vlog about it. I'm not necessarily going to do a room tour because it's the most basic La Quinta hotel room. But it's this trip for me is going to be the angle of accessibility and budget travel as well. AFROTECH, if you don't know, one of the biggest black tech conferences. So it's for everybody, whether you are a student trying to get into tech, or you already work a job and you want to transition into tech, or you're on the other side, you already are an entrepreneur and you work tech, or you have the money like a venture capitalist and you're ready to meet and recruit people. So it's truly, like they say, the Mecca. Some people literally went to college together. Some people feel like this is their college. That's why they keep coming back. They've been around for 7 years now. And yeah, it's my first time coming, but I'm grateful that I'm grateful that my extroverted introvertedness is gonna be okay, because there's familiar faces and non-familiar faces. There's a lot of a jam-packed schedule, and I can still pick and choose where I want to go. So I am gratefully here because of Sanicle. Sanicle is an organization that I have been doing marketing and events and operation for. The official title is Chief of Marketing, CMO. But being a startup, you kind of wear a lot of hats until everybody knows exactly where their place is in the organization. So Sanicle is a menstrual health startup, so I have a corporate ticket, complimentary, which according to everybody else is like, well, damn, girl. So I'm grateful. And the founder of Sanicle is going to be speaking, so you'll be seeing some of that content. I'm going to be filming some of that, and I'm definitely interested in the media, find out what's going on in the media, because one of the other things that I do, one of the other many hats that I wear, is I am now an on-air personality for a radio show, a radio program, a newly started Tulsa black woman-owned internet radio show. So in the heart of Tulsa, Oklahoma, the heart of the historic district of Greenwood. So that's that. That's all I can say for now. I'm chilling. I got this shirt. If you're checking out this shirt, girl, I love this shirt. I got it from Rufus and Jenny.com. I think it's still on the back. Rufus, Jenny.com. This is all of the things that I do when I'm not marketing. So that's my self-promotion until I can get officially branded shirts. So that's what we'll do. That's day one, and follow along the journey. So I'm about to go check out and do walking of Austin, Texas. So it's about 4:30 p.m. and I haven't checked in to the conference yet, but when I get there to check in, I'm also planning on just staying there. I have no idea what to expect, though. I'm going to bring my laptop in case I get to just chill or network or something like that. And going to check in, and then it's probably going to be almost time for the corporate ticket pass holders evening reception. That's supposed to be going on for 3 hours. I know it's going to be noisy and music and all of the things. And then I'm supposed to meet up with the other speaker for the Fireside chat. So stay tuned. So I've made it back to Tulsa, Oklahoma after an amazing 24 hours in Austin, Texas for AFROTECH. It is super amazing. The founder Chase is still there, so it's going to be amazing to be able to connect with him, find out more about the AI app, learn more about the Greenwood box, purchase one of the books. It's going to be amazing. I want to send a huge thank you to AFROTECH for being accessible. I am hard of hearing, so I requested to sit toward the front, and I got a reserved seat right behind the RSVP. So a huge thank you for AFROTECH for being inclusive.
We can have ChatGPT or menstrual health, where we can encourage employers and employees relationship in terms of, oh, I want to get a menstrual leave instead of a PTO. I want to be able to at least restock the restrooms in my companies with all of the unique needs women need for that time of the month, not just tampons and pads, but they need deodorant, they need menstrual tea for cramps. Having that kind of solution, or an AI chatbot that speaks to the need of women who wants to speak to their OBGYN, or have a video consultation to discussing that needs. I have founders who have PCOS, MVPD, Vibrant. What do you think about the next level of innovation? Like, we're trying to introduce something called Sanicle AI. How do you think we can leverage your consumer base to reaching a large number of people who wants to take technology? Because the essence of this conversation is, what's the future of Black Femtech?
And that's why I'm here. So when you asked me to join you on this, I thought, like I said, I think the category is very saturated until you explain to me what you were doing. So for me being so deep into the Femtech, so deep into feminine care and menstrual care, I feel what is missing, and this is speaking to my customers since 2016 to now, knowing the real deep. What we are missing, and I'm sure every woman in this audience can agree on, we've never had something that we can really just ask. So Chase explained to me that he was building an AI app that can just answer our questions when we're laying in our bed. Like, why do I have PCOS? Why am I bleeding for 3 weeks straight? Who do we have to go to? Your gynecologist is not always there. And I think that there's nothing out there like it. I think that of me growing my company and all the other company and apps to track your period and things like that, those are all good. But what I noticed is missing in this category that no one is doing, it's still not providing the support that a woman needs for her menstrual care. And that is the reason why I'm here.
Thank you so much, Krista. You heard from the Beyonce of Black Femtech, Krista. And thank you so much for joining us for the future of Black Femtech. Continue the conversation on AFROTECH on Twitter, using the hashtag the future of Femtech and hashtag Black Femtech. Let's continue this conversation. And kudos also to the men in the room. Hey, men! Thank you so much.
I'm Zaakirah, and I am a marketing strategist, brand strategist, event strategist, and I just attended my first ever AFROTECH. I was there for 24 hours, which I do not recommend. Definitely make sure you stay for the entire time. You're definitely going to get your money's value worth. But disclaimer, I was a guest of a speaker who was speaking at a Fireside chat, so I had a complimentary ticket. I just had to work out the rest of, my other logistics, and it was really amazing. Now, for me, having been in the online tech space professionally for over a decade, but personally, I was introduced to a computer at 7 years old. So I've been a part of technology for a very long time, so it really did feel right at home to just kind of talk technology and see different aspects of technology companies that I'm familiar with, and learn more about others. So AFROTECH is the biggest tech conference for people of color, and it was really amazing, really inclusive, really diverse, because I am also a black woman, I'm an indigenous woman, I am a differently abled woman, I am a woman of faith. So being able to see all of the things, people that literally look like me in all aspects was super amazing. The branding, of course, I had my eye on all of the branding. The branding was amazing. The schedules were amazing. You know, it's truly a little bit of work and play. Learning and giving, learning and saving. And it's really for everybody. So whether you are in school and you're studying technology, or you're working technology, or you want to work in technology, or you have your own technology business. So it's a little bit of something for everyone. And it's not just technology, it's music, it's health, it's media, it's travel, it's finance, you know, it's all of the industries. So it's really, really insightful. What else? I think the most unique part was when I was walking up and down the expo hall. You know, before I even got there, I could see the conversation that would say that this is basically like a mini family reunion. So make sure that you're prepared to see somebody and get sidetracked. And that was so true. Like, and also there's no room to be shy, like at all. Like, I'm an extrovert introvert, but there's no space to be shy because things are happening so quickly. You run into people, or you never know when you're going to run into people. So it was so exciting to be able to see some people that I had been connected with online and take pictures with them, see how they're doing, hear their voices, you know. So that was great. And it was really exciting to also see the use of technology. You know, why would you be a tech conference and not use technology? They really are using the heck out of QR codes, and content is still king or queen. So they had amazing content. I mean, at least, you know, of course there's media releases and whatnot, but, you know, at least I saw lots of content creators, you know, with their little phones and cameras and doing vlogs and whatnot, so that was super exciting as well. And yeah, so that was my experience at AFROTECH. Definitely make sure you're there if any of that resonated with you. And then go to afrotech.com to learn more. So thank you, AFROTECH, for having me. The speaker that I was there on behalf of is Chaste Inegbedion from Sanicle, Sanicle.us, Sanicle, and it's a menstrual health startup. So there was a fireside chat in the health summit, and the fireside chat speaker was the CEO of Ruby Love named Crystal Etienne, and she founded a period underwear company. So, but now she helps, you know, other BIPOC individuals, especially women, to make sure that they're understanding what they're getting into with their own businesses, right? So it's part investment, but mainly business education. So yeah, just, you know, check it out next year. I'm sure the tickets are going to go on sale as soon as like now. So definitely check it out next year, or you know, manifest and firm and check out for sponsor opportunities, both within your job, outside of your job, within your own brand, things of that sort. So that's my experience at AFROTECH.